What would you do if you discovered your wife, the woman you trusted the most, was cheating on you behind your back? Some men would break down, some would walk away. But this husband? He exposed her so brutally that she'll never forget it. Here's how it all went down. My name is James, and I was married to my wife, Emily, for 10 years. On the outside, we looked like the perfect couple. I had a good job as a project manager. Emily was a school teacher, and we had a small circle of friends who always said we were couple goals. But things started changing. Emily began staying late at school for grading papers. She'd guard her phone like it was a vault, and she suddenly became distant. She'd laugh at texts, but never share what was so funny. At first, I thought it was stress, but my gut told me something was off. One night, while she was showering, her phone buzzed. Normally, I never checked her things, but something in me couldn't resist. The message popped up from a man named Aaron. "Last night was amazing. Can't wait to see you again." My stomach dropped. My hands shook. I scrolled up, and what I found confirmed my worst nightmare: explicit messages, photos, plans to meet at hotels. Emily wasn't just cheating, she was living a double life. Instead of confronting her right away, I stayed calm. I knew blowing up wouldn't give me closure. I wanted justice, my way. So I started gathering evidence. Screenshots of texts, photos of her sneaking out, even bank statements showing charges for fancy dinners and hotel rooms I never went to. I kept my cool for weeks, pretending everything was normal, even kissing her goodnight while she was lying straight to my face. But deep down, I was preparing the perfect revenge. The opportunity came when Emily's birthday was approaching. She wanted a big dinner with friends, family, and coworkers at a nice restaurant. I agreed, smiling, playing the perfect husband. But secretly, I had my plan in motion. When the night came, everyone gathered at the restaurant. Emily was glowing, thinking the world still revolved around her. She laughed, drank wine, and told everyone how much she loved our marriage. People toasted to us, and she soaked up the attention. Then I stood up and said, "I have a special surprise for Emily. A slideshow I put together, 10 years of memories." The lights dimmed. The screen lit up. At first, it showed happy photos of us, vacations, our wedding, little moments of joy. Emily smiled, even teared up. Everyone clapped. But then the slideshow shifted. Screenshots of her texts with Aaron appeared, pictures of them together outside hotels, bank statements for their secret dinners. And finally, a selfie she had sent him, the one that burned into my memory. Gasps filled the room. People covered their mouths. Emily's face turned white. "Emily," I said, my voice steady, "I wanted everyone to see the woman I've been married to. This is the truth she's been hiding." She stood up, trembling. "James, stop. Please." But I didn't stop. I let the slideshow finish. The silence afterward was deafening. Her parents looked ashamed. Her friends avoided her eyes. I turned to the crowd and said, "And with that, I'd like to announce something else. Emily, you're served." I pulled out divorce papers from my jacket and placed them on the table in front of her. The entire room erupted. Some gasped, some whispered, and a few even clapped. Emily collapsed into tears, begging me to take her aside, but I ignored her. Within weeks, the divorce went through. Thanks to the evidence, I kept the house and most of our savings. Emily moved into a tiny apartment, and Aaron? He dumped her once he realized she had nothing left to offer. Months later, Emily tried to call me, saying she made a huge mistake and wanted to work things out. I didn't even answer. I blocked her number, deleted her from my life, and moved forward. She thought she was playing me, but in the end, she exposed herself. My revenge wasn't just public, it was final. So if you ever find yourself betrayed, remember, sometimes the best revenge isn't shouting or fighting. It's showing the truth in a way that can never be forgotten. If you liked the video, please subscribe and turn on notifications.